A and Diamonds, aka Julia, and today is my live. And so far, my phone hooked right up to the internet today, so it might have just been my other phone. But I am freezing today. I've got my camo on. You can't see me because I'm in camo. Joke, lol. But anyway, it's gonna be hot here again. And today is, I don't know what today is. I think it's the 14th. Yeah, it's August 14th, 2025. I thought I'd start putting the dates on my videos so, like, if I pass away or something, my son has these videos to go back and watch, and he'll know what day it is. So, but today I am working on the cool deals from Lazy Retired Granny. I have it rolled up, so I'm not going to be able to show you the bottom, but I did show you yesterday. I got finished. But I'm working on the house top part here. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, I'm working on the house. I'm right here in this square. Right there. So, it is coming along. I am getting it done pretty good. So, I got to clip it to my board because I spilt my drills last night. Because it flipped it off. But I'm making it work. So, that ain't no problem. Now, I need to see what number that I need to start on. Let's see. Her letter. The P's are next. That's where I was at yesterday. Was on my P's. So, let's see. Let's pour some stuff out. Been watching a channel. Her name is Miss Coffee. She does diamond painting and crochet. I just want to give her a shout out. I was almost late because I was watching her video on Elizabeth Ward and Diamond Art Club storage containers. So I wanted to see what she thought about them. But I don't know. I think the ones that Granny gave me is the Elizabeth Ward. So I like them pretty good. So if you want to go check out Mrs. Coffee, or Miss Coffee, I will link her in the description box, and y'all can go check her out. She does a lot of different things. She even does some kind of gaming thing. So, but I've just been watching the diamond painting ones that she's doing. I think somebody's out there mowing again. And Timmy mowed last night because I thought it was going to rain again, but it didn't start raining again. He got mad because whoever mowed the neighbor's grass next door put the grass over here on our grass, and then he couldn't tell what he needed to cut. I said, well, I can't help it. He said, well, we're going to have to tell him. I said, well, you tell him. I ain't telling him. I said, but our neighbor, he gets help with everything and gets his rent paid, gets groceries, everything. And he said they told him he was crazy, so social services is helping him. That's why I don't leave my door unlocked, because he acts kind of weird. So I just don't talk to him or anything like that, because I don't know what he'll do. But that's all that seems to ever live over there is people that are diagnosed as being crazy. But I stay on my side and he stays on his side. Except for one time he wanted to borrow a pole saw from Timmy, and Timmy told him no, he wasn't going to let him use it. That he would cut what he wanted, but he wasn't going to let him use it. So, but I can see because them things ain't cheap. Let's see. What did I watch? I watched Granny, lazy retired Granny. She done her product review, and I liked it. I liked that little pill box. Oh, excuse me. I would probably, since I'm supposed to be on pills, but I don't take them, so I ain't got the money to get them, so I don't take them. I'd probably use it to store something in, like my stitch markers for crochet or something like that. So I think that's what I would do. Because when Daddy come home from the hospital, they put him on a lot of medicine, so I had a medicine box. So I just took it over there and let Daddy use it. Because he's got some he's got to take in the morning, some he's got to take in at night and afternoon, and it had all those on it. So let's see. I also watched Tita, her unboxing. Trying to think of what else I watched. Oh yeah, I watched Diamond Grandma. She had a PR package. Can't remember all of them that I watched this morning, because I get up at 4:30 every morning when he does. This morning I got up a little bit earlier, so because I couldn't sleep, and there ain't no point in me staying in the bed when I can't sleep. So I came in here and started watching TV, and I do play Bingo Blitz, so I did play it. Then I started on my diamond painting. So, and then I did lay back down for a little bit because I wasn't feeling the greatest. And then I got up and diamond painted some more, and then I made me some chicken patties in my air fryer. I put cheese and yellow tomato on it because we're finally starting to get some of our tomatoes in. We do the yellow tomatoes because I don't like the acid in the red ones, because I have IBS with the diarrhea part, so I have to kindly watch what I eat. Because certain things trigger it, and then my stomach hurts. And pork chops, I think that's what messed my stomach up. Or it could have been what I ate Saturday, because it wasn't feeling right Sunday anyway. So I think it's that restaurant I ate at. Twist my pen a little bit because I don't want to pick up no drills. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting to see this house coming to view now. And last night, after he mowed the grass, he come in here in the house and he scared me. So when he scared me, I had my tray in my hands, and I jumped, and somehow, no, wait a minute, I had my tray laying on on my diamond painting. He scared me, and I jumped like this, and the way I had that rolled up at the time, it wasn't on their level. I didn't have my clip on it. So when I jumped, my pictures, the diamond painting slid, and my drills went in the floor. He said, "No, you ain't going to be able to finish it." I said, "Yeah, I will." I picked up every one of them that I dropped, but most of them did stay up on my diamond painting, so I really didn't lose that much of it. So I was glad for that. I could have used that little vacuum thing that Granny's got. It would have helped me better because I got carpet in here, and it's hard for me to see the carpet and see them on the carpet. But these special drills, they sparkle. So I had my little head thing on, because like when it's sunny outside, I still can't see real good. So what I'll do is I'll put this headlamp thing on my head and do it that way. And I put it on, and I put it on the brightest light, and I could see them. So I did pick up every one of them that I saw. So that, but I think I'll have extras anyway. I usually do. All right. I think I got all my peas now. Yep, there's still one in there. And I'm going to have to get my other tray I washed. I'll wash this one later. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I got any R's. I don't think I got any R's this time. No, I don't see none. Yeah, this one, I'm up in where you get more of the same thing, so let's see, cheese next. Yeah, Timmy said he wouldn't call me at lunch because was having him a taco birthday dinner, because his birthday was August the 2nd, but they do all the birthdays at one time. But one of them asked him what he liked, and he said, "I like tacos." So they made him a taco dinner, which I thought was nice. I ain't never worked at a place where they give you a dinner for your birthday. Now, the place that me and Timmy worked together, where I met Timmy at, certain people would bring you birthday cards and put it out there, and I was out of work for I'd say about 2 months because of my back, and I was out during my birthday, so when I come back, I had a birthday card laying on my sewing machine, which I thought was nice. And that would lead into what I'm going to say next. Please, if y'all would like to have a birthday card sent to you in a happy birthday video where I sing happy birthday, please email me at juliacolvard19@gmail.com and give me your name, the date of your birthday, when your birthday is, and your address. I will send you a birthday card, and then I will sing you happy birthday. I just thought it would be nice to receive something in the mail for your birthday. I can't send presents because I don't have a whole lot of money, but I can send the birthday card. I think I have one coming up in October, so I'll have to do that in October. Yeah, now I'm running into where it's got more of the same letters down here and symbols, so I can work a little bit longer. mean, it's still got some confetti in it, but I don't mind confetti. Ooh, about did it again. Yeah, he said, that thing's pretty. So, Granny, Timmy likes your diamond painting you sent me. I didn't tell him where I got it from, but I said a friend sent it to me. He said, well, that's pretty. He said, I might just get that and framed and put it up in the house, because he had somebody paint him a picture of a house. I had water and stuff, but it was painted. And he said that would look good with that picture. So I guess that's what he's going to do when I get it done, because he told me to hurry up and get it done. But it's painted on a canvas, so I said, yeah, I think it's pretty too. He says, why are they all sparkly? I said, because they're all crystals. It's all crystal diamond painting. He said, well, what's the difference between a crystal and a regular one? And I tried to tell him. I said, one's sparkly and one ain't. I said, but they got all kind of different drills. They've got the fairy dust. And I showed him what they look like. I showed him the difference between the regular ones and the crystals here. So I think he got what I was talking about. But he used to ask me questions about crochet, and he did ask me why I wasn't crocheting no more. I said, because my hands are hurting right now. I said, but I do have a few that I'm going to make, because he likes to see my amigurumi when I make them, what they turn out like. I said, I will be making some. I said, but you're just going to have to wait. I said, I'm trying to get my hands, do something that don't hurt my hands. I said, but I have a couple to make for Christmas presents. He said, well, what's everybody going to get? I said, I'm hand picking them diamond painting, and that's what they're going to get. And I showed him the ones I've done, because he ain't seen them all. He said, well, some of them are really pretty. I said, yeah. And I said, if a lot of them's the Hobby Lobby, the spring shop, where you can hang them up already, and I got the hooks on them. He did see me working on those. So he said those would make nice Christmas presents. I said, well, that's what I planned on doing with them. I said, because Dalton, his nephew, and his girlfriend did the closing cost and bought them a house. So I'm going to do them some where they can hang it up, which I thought would be, I mean, she likes sunflowers, so I know I'm going to do that one that Granny gave me with the sunflowers on it. I'm interested to look at the house to see if it's got a fireplace. If it's got a fireplace, then I can do her another one too, where she can put it over the fireplace and put the sunflowers in the kitchen. I know a lot of people. He's got a niece. It's his brother's daughter. I did her sunflower, and she put it in the kitchen. So now I'm on the X's. I have quite a few of those. Yeah, her favorite was sunflowers too, and she put it in the kitchen. I did her little boy and little girl some Mickey Minnie Mouse for Christmas one year. Diamond paintings. About put that on the wrong one, because I wasn't watching what I was doing. Okay. Now, yeah, Timmy usually calls me at lunch, but since he had that taco dinner, he said he'd call me at his 2 o'clock break, so I said, alright. I don't know why he calls me every day anyway. He used to call me at all 3 breaks, his morning break, his lunch break, and his evening break. I told him, I said, I don't know why you call me that much. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know if he thought I was going somewhere or what. But I don't usually go nowhere unless I go to my mom and dad's or I do something for my ex-mother-in-law. And like in the morning, my son called me yesterday evening because he said, I forgot to have Mama ask you to do a favor for me. And I said, what's that? He said, can you meet me at Baker's, which is a place where they service your cars and fix them. It's a garage. He said, I gotta have my oil changed in my truck, and I need you to meet me up there and take me to work and take the keys back. I said, you don't ever have me take the keys back. He said, yeah, I do. I said, no, you don't. He said, oh, yeah. He said, they open at 8. He said, I usually take the keys in there. And I said, yeah, and then your daddy will go pick them up and come and get you. I said, that's the way we worked it out. I said, it's only right that I do part and he does part. Because in the evenings, on Fridays, we go to Curly's. And I told him, I said, I'm not going, because he don't get off till 4:30 on Friday. And I said, I am not missing to go get my fish. I said, if I wait till I get you back, I said, it'll be 7 o'clock before we eat. And I said, I don't like eating late. I don't eat real late because I can't sleep good. And so I usually try to eat around 3 or 4, maybe 5 at the latest. So we worked it out that way that his dad will do stuff or do part of it and I'll do the other part. But I gotta do that in the morning. Let's see, what else do I have to do tomorrow? I think we're gonna go to Curly's and get our catfish fillet. And it comes with calabash shrimp, and we get french fries, we get oysters. It comes with hush puppies and devil crab and slaw, but I don't eat that, so I just have them take it out and they give me an extra piece of fish and extra french fries. So my teeth ain't that good, so I can't eat the hush puppies usually because every place I've ever went to get hush puppies are really hard and I can't bite into them. We used to give them to our dog Snoopy, because he didn't like it when Timmy would come in here and sit in his chair, because his cage is right there, and when we ate, we would put him in his cage, because he was just so rambunctious we couldn't eat. And every time Timmy sat down in that chair, he'd start barking. So Timmy said, I'm going to give him one of these hush puppies. That's what they's named for. I said, yeah. I said, but you're going to make him fat, and they ain't good to give animals human food. But he'd give them hush puppies, but now we don't have him, so we just don't get the hush puppies. And my other dog, Trixie, she didn't care whether he sat there or not. But I didn't have to put her up while we were eating because she just lay down. But Snoopy would jump all over you and knock your plate out of your lap. I just couldn't ever get him to calm down or train him. He wouldn't listen. He was hard-headed. But I guess a lot of beagles are that way. But he got hit out here in the road and he passed away. But Timmy's wanting to get another dog to keep me company during the day. I said, I don't want no dog. So I said, I ain't able to take care of him, take him outside, and because he about done me in. He would pull you on the leash no matter whatever you done. He would still pull you. He was just hard-headed little dog. But I do miss him though. He was a black and tan beagle, and then I had a black and tan miniature Dachshund is what I had before him. We got her at 8 weeks old, and we got him when he was 13 weeks old from a breeder. I asked that guy, I said, which dogs are better, a boy or a girl? He said a boy. I won't never get another boy dog. That's what Snoopy was, and he didn't listen. But my Trixie, she was a female, and she listened. Everything you said to her, she would listen to you. So, like I said, she started eating inside the house when we first got her. So, I took her over there and sat her down and pointed at it. I said, no chewing, no. She never messed with nothing else. She didn't chew on her shoes. She didn't chew on clothes. I mean, he'd go in there and drag clothes out of the closet. And it was always my clothes. He wouldn't get Timmy's clothes. He'd get my clothes. So I don't know what was wrong with him. But I tried everything to train him, and it just didn't work. But he's wanting to get me another Dachshund because I like Dachshunds. She would always sit with me when I crocheted, or when I laid down, she would lay down and all that. So she'd lay on my pillow with me, and she looked just like a human doing it. So, but she was really tiny because she was the miniature. She wasn't the big Dachshunds, which they're all tiny, but she was really, really, really tiny. I could have put her in my pocketbook if I wanted to. Alright. I thought I messed up there for a minute. I just did my letters out of order. So, but like I said, I don't know animals right now. My son told me yesterday, he said, you almost had a cat. I said, I almost didn't have nothing. I said, I told you I don't want no cats. He said, it would have been my cat. I would have come and took care of it. I said, no, you wouldn't either. You'd say, let Mama do it. What am I working on? It's that same one that I was working on yesterday and Tuesday. The Cool Deals from Lazy Retired Granny. I've got it rolled up, so you're only going to see the part I'm working on. So, I'm up on the house now. So I'm almost done with it. I think I got 2 more sections on the top up here, and then I got that strip in the middle. Thank you, Denise. How are you doing today? I gotta clip it back to my board, because I spilt my drills last night because I didn't, or I got it rolled up. Timmy come in the door and scared the crap out of me, and my diamond painting went sliding, and there went my drills. But I got to keep most of them up here, but some of them fell, but I did find them, so I'm doing okay. I wasn't feeling real well earlier, but I lay down and took a nap because I got up before 4:30 this morning, so I took some Mucinex and lay down for a little bit because my head was hurting a little bit, so I did get rid of my headache. And I done eat me some chicken patties with tomatoes and cheese on it. Now, what are you working on, Denise? Yeah, he's wanting me to hurry up and get this one finished because he had somebody paint a picture of a house and it's got a lake in front of it and it's got the moon. It's an oil painting. It's got a few trees in it. And he said that this would go with that, so he told me to hurry up and get done with it. He said last night, he said, you ain't going to have enough drills to finish that now since you dropped them. I said, I picked them up. And I said, most of the time they give you a lot of extras anyway. Oh, you're not working on nothing? Yeah, I've been checking out some new channels. I was researching storage things. So hang on, y'all. This phone's doing something crazy. Gotta figure out what it's doing. I don't know. I hope y'all are still there. Yeah, I know. Am I back now? I hope I am. I don't know. This phone seems to be a lot better about getting on the internet. I don't know what happened. Hopefully I'm back. And I done forgot what I was talking about, but that'll be alright. Just gotta figure out if I got any more I wasn't on those V's, was I? No, I was on Y's and I done stuck all these Y. Oh, lordy. I did make a boo-boo. Let's take all these drills off if I can get them off. Because I put the wrong color on there. Forgot to put that container back in and I messed them up. But I can take it back off and put them back, get the right ones on. Glad I noticed that before I kept going. Yeah, I can get them. I had to chop off my fingernails, so I can't pick them up now. Denise, are you going to be doing any diamond painting soon? There we go. Now they're coming off. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this one done next few days because he's wanting it to put in the picture frame. So, there we go. Boy, I must have put a lot of these on wrong. Yeah, I did. All right. See if I can get them all off. Yeah, I ain't showed him the Tom and Jerry. Oh, I wish I knew that. I have one from Granny that's got the church in it that I ain't done yet. I could have done it with you. It would have been a different one, but it's still... Oh, I didn't know Julie come on here. Because I ain't even got her on here. Oh, you're still here? Okay, I didn't know you was on here, girl. I've been looking through here, and the only one I see on here is Denise. I didn't see yours. Yeah, I ain't showed him the Tom and Jerry yet, so I know he'll want it. Let's see. I about got all these drills down, or up, that I put down wrong. Oh yeah, I remember all them whips. Yeah, I remember all them whips that you was working on that Granny's keeping up with. Oh, you saw it? Yeah, Timmy's want me to hurry up and finish it because, like I was saying, he had somebody paint a house, oil painting, and it's got a pretty nice house on it, and it's got the moon, and it's got a river or a little creek, and he's got it. We got it at where the fireplace is at, and he really hadn't noticed what I'd been working on till last night, and that's because I dropped my drills because he scared me. So he was mowing, and I didn't know he'd come back in, and he scared the crap out of me. He said, "Now you're not going to have enough drills done." And I said, "Yeah, I should have." I said, "They always give you extra." She's been making videos with Granny for the Mystery Along. If you want to go look on Granny's channel, they're pretty funny. I like when they do videos together. But they're on Granny's channel. I know on the last one they said the canvases was upside down or something. But I didn't even notice they was upside down. Yeah, it's starting to take shape now, where you can see the house better. There we go. I have to roll it up because I got a tiny little board that I work on. And I got it. I can do about half of it. It's a 50 by 50, and when I roll it up, I can roll it up to about halfway. So I'll measure my board here, and I'll tell you. It's about 12 wide and 20 long. So 12 by 20. That's what kind of space I have to work on. Yeah, I hope you can start one day, Julie. You and Granny cracked me up the other day. I wasn't feeling too good, and that's why I told Granny. I said, y'all cracked me up. I started feeling better. Oh yeah, the Y's. I gotta get the Y's out. There we go. Now maybe I'll get the Y's in the right place. I don't know what I was doing. I forgot to I usually put them back in the container before I get the next color out, and I guess I didn't. So I thought that was the one I needed. Now that color makes more sense. Okay. I'm glad I caught that before I went any further. Yeah, I was saying I need that vacuum thing like Granny has when I spilt my drills last night. That would have helped me, but I had to get down on my hands and knees and pick up my drills, so. But I think I got them all. Let's see. Okay, Denise, I just put you down as moderator. If you don't care. Yeah, I see there's 3 people in here, so whoever come in here, welcome, and maybe type a message and we can chat back and forth. Okay, yeah, that color makes more sense. I was wondering why it had all that dark for the house. I'm glad you came on, Julie, even though you're working and you can't chat much. But one of these days you'll be I'll be working on one of your diamond paintings, so you'll get to see it as it's going along. So, just making sure nobody came in, because I missed Julie when she came in. She must have came in when I lost connection there for a minute. Or whatever it was doing. But this phone, it gets right on my internet. So, I don't know, it might have been my other phone. The reason why I had to do it like 3 or 4 times before I could even get into the live. But I really do like this phone. It's a good phone. At least my volume's louder. Anyway. Because this morning I went back and watched one of my old videos on my TV. And then I could see what Tita was talking about. The volume was low and you had to turn it up. And then I flipped over and watched one that I made with this one. And I had to turn it down from where I had it on my other one so I could tell the difference. Alright, let me make sure I got all of them again. Because them Y's tend to hide from me. I think I got them all though. Okay, Julie, have a good day. Be careful. Denise, I'm glad that you or on my channel here. I enjoy talking to you. If you don't mind, I'm going to do a birthday thing where I send out birthday cards in the mail, and then I sing a happy birthday video. So if you would like me to do that, you can send me an email at juliacolvard19@gmail.com, which is in the description box, and leave me your name and your birthday and your address in my email so nobody else can get it. I have it on a post, but I don't want people to put it on there because somebody might get your address or something. So, but I thought if I sent you a birthday card or something, you would like it, because birthday's in July. Okay, what day in July is your birthday? And you can just send me an email with your address. What's YRA mean, Denise? Oh, the 6th. Well, you was just about a birthday baby. Or 4th of July baby. Yeah, if you can send me the email with your address, then I can send you a card. Like I said, I don't have a lot of money to send gifts. So, but birthday cards ain't that much. And we always have a book of stamps. He keeps a book of stamps. So, but my email is juliacolvard19@gmail.com, and it is in the description box. I always put it in there. So, we'll have to wait till next year. You don't want no birthday card? Okay, I'll just write your birthday down and sing you happy birthday on the video. Let's see, where am I at? I think I'm on the Z's now. Yeah. Or the backwards Z's. This one has some crazy letters in it. Yeah, this one's a 50 by 50. I think this is the first one I've done that size. I don't think I've done one any bigger. But I can't believe Timmy liked it. He took a fit over it last night when he finally saw what it was. Because I had to unroll it, because I was trying to figure out if you roll it in or if you roll it out with the letters showing or your diamonds showing. I just rolled it in on the diamonds because I watched a video and one said to roll it with the picture showing to the front, but I rolled it the other way, so it seems to be working. So that's what I'm going to do for now. I couldn't get it to roll up right the other way. Well, I thought I had more than that in over here, but I guess not. I'm overlooking one. Aha, there's one. I think I got them on. Yeah, I tried that, but then my drills started popping off. So I rolled them in, and they ain't popping off now. So, but I took some toilet paper holders. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I took some. If I can get this out of here now. I took toilet paper holders, which I need to get the ones with the paper towels because they're a little bit longer. But I just cut a slit in it, and then I put it up at the top and started rolling. So it seems to work that way. But I did try to roll it where the letters was outside, and all my drills kept popping off. So I don't know. But I think it done something when it was shipped. As hot as it was when it got shipped, I think it done something. Yeah, I saw some people was using a pool noodle and cutting it down. But then I thought, well, that'll be really bulky, so I started using the toilet paper holders, and then I told him I wanted to save the next paper towel one that come off the paper towel because it's longer. So I'm going to use it on these longer ones. Because before I didn't have any this size. And it usually fit on my board. So I didn't have a problem with it. But that's how I got it rolled up pretty good now. I think he thinks I'm going to have this thing done today, but I doubt I will. And tomorrow starts the weekend retreat. I have to finish that owl. And I'll probably have it done. Then I might start on the Tom and Jerry. So I don't know yet. Because this is my weekly canvas. And then, so I think my next weekly canvas will be the one that Julie sent me, the Arctic Wolves. It's a square, and I've never done a square. I started one that I got from Hobby Lobby, but the drills keep popping off. I don't know if it's me or if it's the painting. I know some people said that a lot of the cheap ones ain't good, so on the squares. So I'm going to try my first square one and see if I can get that to work. And I think it's a pretty big canvas too. But that will be my week. I do one weekly, and then when Granny has a theme or something, I do that theme for the weekends, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's normally what I do. Like she's been doing animals and the 3 panels. But I didn't have any 3 panels, so I'm just going to do the animals for all month. Because I do have enough animals. Yeah, I'm surprised Granny sent me this one because it had a whole bunch of pink in it, and that's her favorite color. But I really do appreciate them helping me out. Because like I said, I got enough yarn. I can always do something for crochet, but it hurts my hands, and I rather just diamond paint for a while right now and add crochet in a little bit at a time, and whenever I do it, just add it. You're going to start the little gingerbread that's in a frame. Oh, you mean that sits up? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I got that one yesterday. So if you want to do that, we could work on that together if you want to. Just let me know when you're going to start it, because that'll be something it won't take me too long. Because the owl, I'll probably get finished with it this weekend. Oh, no. I don't know which one you're talking about. Let's see. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about now. It come in the picture frame. Yeah, they didn't have that one. Yeah. The one I got was the gingerbread house, but it has a stand and it sits up in it. So they only had one in a picture frame, and it said joy, I think it said, but I didn't get that one. Now let's see which one is next. Okay. Equal sign now. But tomorrow is my show and tell Friday, so I'll show you what I finished from last Friday till this Friday. Yeah, mine had them little things that you diamond paint, put on a stand, and they sit up. They didn't have too many in the picture frames, and the only ones they had that I liked on the canvases was the dog. I was trying to remember the other one. Polar bear. And they had the ones that had the ribbons on it and a snowman. Oh, tomorrow will be just a regular video. It won't be a live. I do a show and tell video, and I read the devotional, and I show everything that I've done from last Friday till, might as well just say Thursday night or early Friday morning. So it'll just be a regular video. So I do have quite a bit that I finished last week that I will show. And oh, I won the big Santa one on the canvas, but they didn't have it. And that's one of the ones I wanted. I wanted the red truck, the big Santa Claus one, and the calendar. And I got the calendar. They didn't have the red truck or that Santa Claus at mine, so I don't know if they'll get any more in or not, but they didn't have them when I went yesterday. And they never did have the ones for, what do you call it? For autumn or Thanksgiving ones, like everybody else got. Mine didn't have any of those at all. They said they hadn't seen them, so. Because I wanted to get the one with the pumpkin on it, but I didn't get to get it. Yeah, they have a lot of the ones that's not on canvases that on the stand. They had another Santa Claus one and something else. They had a bunch of them. So I just got two of them, a Santa Claus and the gingerbread house. But I'm happy with what I got. At least I got some of it, so that's pretty good. But like I said, I will do my video tomorrow, show and tell and devotional, and show what I've done from last Friday till early Friday morning. And then I will be back Monday. It'll be a video. It'll be a diamond gab video. And then Tuesday I will be live at around 12:30. Wednesday is a regular gab video, and Thursday will be another live at 12:30. So I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30. And the rest of them's videos. On the weekends, I don't make any videos because he's here, and like I said, he's noisy, and I'd surely get in trouble with YouTube. So, but I'm going to get off here, and Denise, I hope you have an awesome day, and you can get any crafting done that you want to do. And I will see everybody later, and I will do my video tomorrow. So, everybody have an awesome day. Please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Everybody deserves kindness because we never know what anybody's going through. They could be having a bad day, and your kindness makes them happy. So, but I will see you tomorrow, and take care, guys.